I
Look at that.
really and truly, I hate all American holidays.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back on the Mon-Fri. So guys, tomorrow is the 4th of July. Happy birthday to America. Let's go. Guys, I love America. I love it. No place on earth I'd rather live, man. And it's crazy because, guys, the most patriotic people that I know, besides myself and you all, are my friends who are legal immigrants. I have friends from Ethiopia, Romania, you know what I'm saying? And they are super patriotic. You guys know who hates America? Modern women. These college-educated, dunderheaded broads. They can't stand the United States, man. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. They live better than 99% of all women who've ever lived, and they don't like it here. Come on, man. So, guys, let's go back to the dumpster I know as TikTok and look at these absolute dunderheads talk about how much they can't stand America and how they're not going to celebrate the 4th of July. And, guys, let's get into this.
So I hate 4th of July, and actually, I really and truly, I hate all American holidays. And I think a lot of that has to do with my not having been in contact for almost a decade with my Christian conservative right-wing family. Once you leave that environment and you realize that almost all the holidays in the United States are centered around culturally appropriated white Jesus, aka the patriarchy, you can't really enjoy them anymore. My value system does not align with Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter. Really and truly the only one I could kind of get behind is New Year's, and that's just because it's nice to have a fresh start. But especially the 4th of July. What do you mean we're gonna go light fire into the actual burning sky and spend money we literally don't have right now? I better never see you at a global warming protest and you have babies out here and you get out here and destroy their planet. It's very boomer coded, and like I see some of my most liberal girlfriends still gonna go spend and celebrate this holiday with their family. You're also gonna see like Hispanic and Black people celebrating this day. And I just don't understand the point in celebrating a country that don't celebrate you. Just this week was the 4-year anniversary of the erasure of Roe v. Wade. And then you got civil rights laws just being cast aside right and left. Are you gonna go light explosives and go, ooh, ah? And I just don't, dynasties fall every 250 years. I'm really waiting for all of this to come to an end. So
I told you guys. They can't stand America. But you guys know who loves America? The sponsor of today's video, Anson Belt and Buckle. I know most of you guys are still wearing that old worn out belt with the stretched out holes that either pinches your waist and sags and throws off your whole look. That's why I'm excited to have Anson Belt and Buckle as a sponsor of today's video. And this is a family-run company that's been around since 2009 and is based out of the good old US of A. And they've completely reinvented how belts should work. Instead of holes, Anson uses a micro-adjustable track system with 1/4-inch increments so your belt fits perfectly every single time. And once you experience this kind of comfort, trust me, you'll never want to wear another belt again. And because you can mix and match any buckle with any strap, you'll always have a belt that matches your outfit perfectly without having to buy dozens of belts that clutter up your closet. I've been wearing mine non-stop, and honestly, it's the best belt I've ever owned. Once you try it, trust me, you'll never go back to your old belt. I even got this cool American belt buckle that I can mix and match with my different straps so I can be patriotic in any other setting. If you're wondering why you should trust Anson Belt and Buckle, this is a company that's still family-owned and operated, and it backs their belts with a lifetime guarantee on functionality. Because Anson Belt and Buckle is sponsoring today's video, when you click the link in the description or scan the QR code to build a box set, you'll get 2 bonus pieces, a buckle and a strap completely free. That's 3 buckles and 3 straps that can be mixed and matched into 9 unique belt combos, all in one box. It's an exclusive deal you won't get anywhere else, so click the link, build your set, and upgrade your belt game today. Now, guys, this chick right here, she's so full of it. She's so full of it, guys. I don't understand how black people, guys, I am black, all right? Where's the race card at? Hold on, I haven't used this in a while, so I gotta break it out. Make sure it still works. Guys, I love America. Guys, I am black. Guys, black people in America live better than 99% of blacks who have ever lived. We live better than any black people on planet Earth. What are you talking about? Guys, I have a nice house, nice car, a great job. I have this channel where I can talk mess with you guys. I love America. I couldn't do it anywhere else. Listen to this dunderheaded, ungrateful knucklehead, man. What a joke. What a joke. Guys, the glasses and the tattoo say it all, man. What an absolute joke. Clown world. Look at the size of this fraud, guys. Look at that. Hold on. I gotta translate, guys. Guys, nothing good's gonna come out of this dunderhead's mouth. Here we go.
Thought-provoking question. Do you think it is worth celebrating the 4th of July this
listen to her voice. My ears, dude.
year when our government is doing a bunch of horrible and batshit crazy things? Well, for me and many other Americans, we say absolutely not. That's why I have created my own holiday in dedication to helping others, especially those who are in disadvantaged communities and situations right now, and that is called International Pumpkin Day. It's named after my cat Pumpkin, and
He's built like a pumpkin.
have a whole video about why that's important on my page. But for those who have already watched that video, I have compiled a list of what you can do to celebrate International Pumpkin Day and help your community. Number 1 is to volunteer at your local food pantry or at a local charitable organization. Piggybacking off of number 1, you can also start a fundraiser for a local charity organization. Number 3 is to promote petitions and causes that you care about. My 4th one is to ask local charities and Black Lives Matter and LGBTQIA+ organizations what you can do to help. And if you don't know where your local charities and organizations are, there are plenty of resources online that can help you. There are charities everywhere. Number 5 is to call your state representatives and discuss your concerns regarding issues that include but are not limited to discrimination against people of color, members of the LGBTQIA+ community, etc. Feel free to also discuss issues such as climate change, gun control, anti-migrant policies, and humanitarian issues and crises. Number 6 is to attend and or hold a peaceful protest. My 7th idea is to do some research and expand your knowledge on an issue you care about, or it can just be an issue you saw in the...
I can't, guys. I can't. She goes on for another minute. Guys, I didn't think her voice could be more annoying than her face. Sister Mary Frances. No, wait a minute. It took all this. She had to write all that just for those 7 reasons? What is going on? Hold on, guys. I think the only thing more annoying than is your voice. Also, as a black person, I can say that we really don't need your help. Mind your own. Laughing face. Post. Oh, God. Oh, no. Look at that, guys. Happy Pump. Look at that. Oh, my God. I have my cat Pumpkin. You guys remember It's Pat, the skit on SNL? That... That's who she looks like and who she sounds like. Oh, my stomach. Look at that, guys. What a joke. Clown world.
We did things as kids, you know, you was programmed to do it. like celebrating the 4th of July. That's just something that we did. We didn't know what we were celebrating for real. We just out there celebrating. I'm not celebrating no more. I'm out of it. Not be buying no fireworks. I'm gonna keep my money in my pocket. I feel like y'all need to keep y'all money in y'all pockets too. Unless you celebrating Juneteenth now. Get some barbecue, put some on the grill that day. But for the 4th of July, let them go spend their money. Let's see how much money these stores and Fireworks City and all these gonna make if we don't participate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want us a part of shit unless it's come to spending our money. That's the only thing y'all want from us. Other than that, we don't matter, our voices don't matter. We don't mean shit in this country unless it's about some money. Keep your money in your pockets. Y'all be getting y'all kids fresh as a mother, getting the latest J's, buying garbage cans full of fireworks, just filling them bitches' pockets up. And them bitches don't give a fuck about y'all. Look how high gas is. And y'all still talking about spending all their money for the 4th of July. F them people. I'm celebrating Juneteenth in this household. Because Independence Day, that's in the 1700s. We were slaves then. F them people.
Look at that, guys. First of all, why do these chicks have these earrings hanging from their nose? It looks like she has a booger, right? Second of all, she has tattoos. Third of all, how is she going to talk bad about... We all know that she's talking bad about white people. She has the hair. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. And guys, Juneteenth. Guys, I am black. Juneteenth, I never even heard of Juneteenth until about 3 years ago, honestly. Guys, it's from Texas. I used to live in Texas, and I'd never heard of it. You know what I'm saying? Guys, this dunderhead right here lives better as a black person in America than anywhere else on earth. And has the nerve to talk bad about it and say, don't celebrate the 4th of July, celebrate Juneteenth? Seriously? What is going on? Guys, there's two types of people. There's knuckleheads like this, and there's those of us who have some damn sense. Clown world.
Are black people not celebrating the 4th of July? Roll the clip.
Because in many ways, and with apologies to my dear spicy white friends, because I know that my white brothers and sisters do love a 4th of July. It is Independence Day. Everybody's barbecuing. It's a thing. I can promise you, black folks, we will take that day off. We will barbecue because we off. But black people, that nobody black I know is really excited about the 4th of July because it is what Frederick Douglass said it is. It is the celebration of slaveholders who freed themselves from having to pay taxes to the crown for their slave empire. And that is what it is.
Yeah, these people just need to make everything about race, and they need to be able to put some sort of racism label on whatever they're talking about, because if they don't have racism, then they really have nothing to talk about, right? I mean, racism was basically dead back in the early 2000s and the 90s, the early 2000s, yet somehow the Democratic Party, took it off life support and decided we're going to make everything about racism just so we have something to attach everything to. And if we need to use it as some sort of, weapon against the right or the Republicans or the conservatives, we're going to just call them racist whenever we can because they're white and we can just call them racist and they can't really say anything, right? So it's just, if these people don't have some sort of racism to talk about, they have absolutely nothing to talk about.
No, guys, all right. I got to break out the race card again. Because, guys, once again, I am black. And, guys, all the black people I know, we're celebrating the 4th of July. There's a very vocal minority of nug-nugs and Glocktavias, and then these black academics that try and speak for all the black community. Guys, nope. Guys, all around the United States on the 4th, you're going to see black people, white people, Asians all having cookouts together. You know what I'm saying? Drinking beers, eating hamburgers, chilling. That's what America is. Joy Reid is an absolute dunderhead who doesn't know anything about anything. Her whole existence, just like Dawn Lesbian, is to rile people up. And guys, people are not falling for it. We love America, especially during the World Cup when you saw all these immigrants from North Africa, Eastern Europe, Western Europe, South America saying, America's awesome. Americans are so cool. I believed all this crap that I saw on the news, and now I realize it's all cap. America's great. The cat's out of the bag, guys, and you cannot let dunderheaded chicks like Joy Reid and the rest of these chicks make you believe that people don't love America. Someone says, I know lots of black people who love the 4th of July. Person says, everyone in my town loves the 4th of July. All colors, party together and barbecue together. Yes, I'm in the South. Guy says, apparently she's not near the South because I know a lot of black Americans that are celebrating the 4th. Facts. Look at that clown world. I seem to have to translate a lot lately, guys.
All I'm gonna say is 4th of July is coming up, and I'm just saying that I better not see any Latinos, Mexicans, any of us celebrating that shit. I personally don't celebrate it ever, but now more than ever, what are we celebrating? What freedom?
Look at that.
We don't have freedom right now. We haven't had it.
What are you talking
please,
about?
Stay home. Don't buy any 4th of July merch. Don't buy any freaking fireworks. Don't be popping fireworks, because there's nothing to celebrate at all. Nothing to celebrate. I just have to say that.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Guys, she's out of breath just from talking. Hey, guys, she's getting cooked in the comments. Look at that. Someone says, this country has given me and my family so much. I'm truly grateful and blessed. Someone says, literally the freedom you have right now. Someone says, what are you on? No freedom? Seriously? Look at that. Someone says, why don't you tell your employee that you'll be working that day? Someone says, you being able to post this online, wear what you're wearing, wear makeup, and express yourself, that's freedom. Someone says, Latina here. Girl, we live in the greatest country on earth. I have family members fighting for our country right now. I'm proud to be American. Let's go, guys. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. Someone says the comments are not giving, meaning, yeah, guys, these comments aren't going the way she thought they were going to go. Look at that. These comments are not it, please. Look at that. Someone says, how are you going to sit here and tell people what to do? I'm just annoyed of this nonsense. I'm a Mexican American, so my dad's a resident. I'm a dual citizen. That's the American dream. Facts. Look at this. All these comments are not it. Please. She's getting cooked. Cooked. You have the freedom right now. Guys, look at all these comments. She's getting destroyed, dude. I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free. Cooked. Guys, I'm surprised she hasn't turned the comments off, honestly. But guys, what did you expect, right? Clown word. Guys, look at the glasses, right? Look at the glasses. Oh no. You know what I'm saying? What a joke, guys. Nothing good can come from this dunderhead. Guys, here we go.
I'm not celebrating the 4th of July because the easiest possible protest that I could do today is just not spending any of my money on any red, white, and blue shit, not putting any money into the economy, and not celebrating an administration that is going against everything that I was always taught America was. If you're not upset about what's happening to people and what's about to happen to people, I don't think you're paying attention. And this might feel like a fun, like team sport, like game thing, but it's not. There's real lives at stake. And if you're the kind of person that legitimately finds enjoyment in the idea of innocent people being denied due process and held in tents in Florida surrounded by alligators, and you think it's totally fine and hilarious that politicians are joking about, not even joking, but just saying straight up that they want to feed 65 million innocent people to alligators?
What?
I don't know how to help you. And it freaks me out that, like, it might not all be bots and it might not all be like kids trying to be edgy, like that there are adult people with families that are fantasizing about strangers being killed and tortured.
What are you talking about?
And there's a lot of people that are pretending that's not what's happening or what's about to happen. But the evidence is there.
Guys, do you know how brainwashed you have to be to actually believe this? Guys, how much time do you think this dunderhead spends on social media? Seriously. You know? Guys, like, what are you talking about? Getting even away from politics. She honestly thinks that this is going on in the United States. These are the types of people who don't like the United States and who don't celebrate the 4th of July. None of this is true. None of this is going on. It's all hyperbole. Because that's what the internet, that's what the media and all this stuff does. What a joke, guys.
And I'm paralyzed by how worried I am for people and how many people are going to slip through the cracks and we're never going to know what happened to them. And people keep telling me about bodies washing up in tourist areas that are chained together.
Oh,
and
come on.
deportation planes.
What is this, Amistad? Yeah. Hey guys, here's the thing. You guys notice how chicks like this, these white chicks, they complain and whine more than like Hispanics, us blacks, or anyone else? Isn't that crazy? They're trying to ring this fake alarm bell. Guys, it makes no sense. Guys, this is what happens. Okay, I honestly believe that these modern women, right? They're taking the energy that they should have put into a husband and children and just like doing this, you know? This is what they're doing. It's insane.
Which they're just abduction planes. They're not deportation planes. They're not even taking people to their countries of origin. They're taking them to random places, war zones, and prisons that are really death camps. No one is being hurt by me not celebrating this holiday.
Look at that.
When I don't believe in this country right now.
Look at that.
There's nothing wrong with that at all. And the less we spend money, the better, because we need to divest from big business and like try to keep as much of our money to each other and doing cash transactions with each other. Because
as she's got her expensive glasses on, as she has her nails done, this robe probably costs a pretty penny. Yeah, she's divesting from businesses. And guys, I swear that that's a herpia on her lip.
like,
look at it now. You guys can't unsee it, can you? You see that? You see that right there? Oh no!
It's all just oligarchy. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. But I posted and people got mad, and then I had performers telling me in my DMs on Twitter, "Thank you so much for speaking up," which always makes me feel embarrassed because really, this is the bare minimum that I could do. I'm not even eloquent half the time. I'm just yelling at the phone because I'm so upset. So there's really nothing to thank me for. But in addition to telling me thank you for saying something, these performers were telling me that they have been threatened by companies that if they say anything about what's going on, that they'll be blacklisted from the industry, that they won't get work. And I know it's not every company, and I know it's not every agency, because my agent has been very understanding of me, and there have been companies that have been very understanding of me. But I know that it's probably more than half, and that is so disappointing, because we have forgotten when we were arrested for violating obscenity laws. We have forgotten what it used to be like to do adult video in anywhere. We've totally forgotten what it was like and what people went through to get to where we are now, where things are so acceptable that pay rates are going down because so many people are doing it and because it is so acceptable. People are being threatened not to speak their mind and not to talk about genocide and not to talk about camps and not to talk about just what is actually happening around us, and people being hurt, and they're being told to shut the fuck up or else they'll lose work. And no, not many people have had the balls to say that to my face, but I knew that's what it was. But I have a level of privilege as someone who has built a fan base and who has been working for over 10 years that I still get booked by most companies, because not booking me would be a bad financial decision. But this is why I am seriously considering not working with companies, at least for the until this shit is over and we're no longer living in to the sequel, just as cruel but now greasier.
Please.
And oh God. But this is why I think I should just stop working with companies for now and try to just keep the money within the community. What I would like to do is refocus on...
What does that even mean? Guys, this chick is serious. She honestly believes this. This is the perfect example of what I'm talking about, guys. First world problems and looking to make problems and just whine.
Streaming and refocus on filming my own productions so that I can hire performers that need the money and I can just give them money. And I'll be like, here, now it's a business write-off for me and here's money for you, and like just keep it within the family and help each other, because I think that's what we should be doing right now.
I can't, guys. I can't. Look at that, guys. Look at that. What a joke. Guys, this chick, this knucklehead right here, has everything wrong with America, straight up. I really think so. Does this chick have an OF page? I think that's what she said when she meant by booking. I'm not sure. I think so, though. Cameo. I think so, guys. I think she's a mattress actress. You know? Oh, yeah. Look, guys.
Look,
She's saying that Zoran the Morons is good. That's all you guys need to know, right? You know? But, guys, these dunderheads don't like America. You know, so guys, I want you guys to celebrate extra hard. Have a couple extra beers, a couple extra hot dogs, you know, pour one out for this chick. And here's the thing, as much as she despises America, guys, leave, get out, leave, please. I know a lot of my legal immigrant friends who we could trade their family members for. Get these dunderheads out and get them in. So, but all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful, happy 4th of July. Happy birthday to America. Guys, like the video, share the video, drop a comment, check out the link for the sponsorship. I appreciate that. Guys, I'm out of here. Bye, guys.